and welcome to today's stream. Once again, I will be playing tournaments. Today we start off with two Hold'em tournaments. On the right, where we have middle pair, I think I'm gonna go for value. This is a $22 Hold'em tournament. On the left we have an $11 Hold'em tournament. And in about 40 minutes we will play two Omaha tournaments. One $11 tournament and one $100 tournament. Until then I will be playing these Hold'em tournaments here, which look kinda soft, as I expected them to be. So here on my right I have a 77% VPIP guy. To my left he just squeezed 6 deuce suited and won a huge pot. So definitely, yeah, they are definitely willing to gamble, let's put it that way. So 7-5 suited. I think I'll actually put this into my 3-betting range. Let's go to 11 big blinds and try to take the pot down pre-flop. He's also open raising a lot of hands. So yeah, why not do this? Maybe too aggressive, but yeah. Okay, we see a call. Very bad board for my range, so I'm going to check. Okay. I think I'm gonna bet small here. Just try to fold out like king, queen of diamonds or something. That he can still fold and yeah, deny some equity that way. That's good. And let's show a hand that I lost. Where is it? Here. So I'm not sure how to play Hold'em. Little disclaimer. So this is not high level Hold'em or something like that. I open raised here, ace jack off. Got a call in the small blind and decided to check back on queen 4 deuce rainbow. Yeah, I didn't want to face a check raise. That's why I checked back, turned the jack. And here we see a 4.3x open raise against a recreational. I'm going to call. We flop 2 pair, which is amazing. And I'm gonna go for a check raise for sure. How big do we want to go? Let's go this sizing. And hopefully win a big pot. Oh, he goes all in, we snap call. He has ace 9, we have 79%, 86, 100, nice. Good pot. Okay, he just rips it in with top pair, nice. And let's make a little update on Instagram here that we are live. Ace jack off, I'm going for a 3-bet. We are going live on YouTube once again. In the beginning here, 2 Hold'em tournaments. In about 30 minutes we will start with 2 Omaha tournaments as well. So tune in. Okay, so here I called this turn lead from the small blind. And then he fired on the river 2/3 and I decided to call with my ace of diamonds. It's a very good card to have, I think. And yeah, he had ace queen suited. Interesting that he did not go for the 3-bet. Probably because I was raising in early position, but let's focus on this hand. 9 deuce deuce. I think he has a lot of garbage in his range. Okay, get the fold, that's good. And it seems like there will be a break now. Maybe a little bit bad timing here to start the stream, but it should be fine. Let's actually use this time to set up the stream here. So here on the window we have, okay, this tournament. So here I will be putting the $11 tournament. And the $11 deep stack tournament. Okay. So, okay. So now this works. Okay, let's make this actually, yeah, should be good. Okay. So yeah, I'm going on a short break. I will be back shortly. Yeah, then resuming the stream in 5 minutes. Okay, so just to show some more hands that happened in this tournament, especially the $22. Where is it? Here. I called Queen 3 of diamonds. Let's actually close the window once again. Sorry for that. So queen 3 of diamonds, I called in the big blind, flopped the second nut flush, and against the guy who squeezed 6-2 suited before, I check raised, and very lucky for me, he did not go over the top because he has the nut flush. And then I slowed down on this board pairing card. It obviously improves some hands to a full house that he might have. And here the king is another very bad card. And yeah, we lost close to the minimum, I would say, with the queen high flush. Very nice. And then that was here, just a small hand, not too interesting. And here I actually doubled up with 9-7 suited. So I called a very big open raise. Flop top 2, check raised, and he just ripped it all in with ace-9 of spades. He doesn't beat any value raises from my end. I mean, maybe I even raise king 9 suited or queen 9 on the flop because I want to have protection and get some worse hands to call, but when he goes over the top I fold these hands, so yeah, doesn't really make sense for him. But yeah, playing these two hold'em tournaments until in 30 minutes, when from that point on the focus will be on the Omaha tournaments. Okay, good luck, good luck. Support from AAU. Not sure what this is, either Australia or Austria. Just typed it in the chat. Open raising pocket fours meanwhile. Very bad flop. So I'm going to check. And should I actually start bluffing here? Like bluffing out 5, 6s, 7s could be a thing. Now he calls. Should I bluff here without a diamond? No, I'm just not going to do it. Maybe the turn bet is also quite bad here on my end. Yeah, I just thought that against some hands, maybe some hands I can get to fold, but yeah. Okay. So, flopping a nut flush draw, and I think I'm going to c-bet here. Small to get hands like pocket 5s to fold. I mean, pocket 5s are in a quite tough spot, and also other hands, of course. And the king, I still think there are some more hands that he can fold. Maybe this is also a good hand to check back, because if he has a lower flush draw, I want to keep him in the hand and not make him fold his, yeah, dominated hand. But yeah, this way it should also be good to fold out his, yeah, pair of 8s maybe that can fold, although maybe it's quite a good card for him if he has an 8. Probably that hand will not fold. So yeah, I don't really like the bet in hindsight if I think more about it. But yeah, that's fine. Queen 4 of spades I will call in the big blind. And pocket 9's quite a strong hand in the other tournament. Face a min raise from the cutoff, I'm going to 3-bet this hand. And Queen 4 of spades I'm just giving up. And yeah, I will go to... Now he's a little bit more short stacked. Let's go to 10 big blinds, 5x. Should be fine, we get the fold, that's good. And here, okay, I thought about actually bluffing on that river, but okay. Ace-7 offsuit is just too weak, I would say. And Queen-Jack off, yeah, also quite the weak hand. Ace-8 of spades now, going for a 3-bet on the right table. Especially against someone who open raises a lot of hands, I like to 3-bet them aggressively. And here I would have been dominated with Queen-Jack. And King-Jack wins the pot and busts the guy. Okay. With Ace-8 suited we take it down pre, that's great. Ace-10 off, going for an open raise. Okay. So let's include some music in here, I would say. Average Sinner in the chat, congrats on the first place, thank you. Are you playing No Limit Hold'em tournaments because of the fishy WQ pool, or do you like to play No Limit Hold'em in general? I considered it, but first I want to become good at PLO cash. Yeah, just for the W coup. The bigger the player pool, in my opinion, the better it should be. Because if, for example, in this $11 tournament, there will be over 10,000 players in the tournament, and it's impossible that all of them are good regulars. So yeah, there must be a lot of fishes in here, and yeah, I've spotted quite a few of them now already. King Jack off, very loose open. So this guy just, did he 4-bet tens? Hijack versus big blind, that would also be very loose. And yeah, 3,000, he just rips it in, 63,000. Okay. And King Jack off, I like to see bet here. Okay, just noting that down, and taking the pot with King Jack is also cool. So yeah, to come back to your question, when there's such a series going on and the player pools are so big, then I want to play the Hold'em tournaments. And yeah, I used to play a lot of Hold'em tournaments when I started out in online poker. So I played a big amount of sit and goes, like the 180 man sit and goes, and also other tournaments. And yeah, I had some decent success, I would say. I think I'm especially good at the later stages of the tournament, applying pressure to the people who are afraid to bust and playing very aggressively on the bubble and around the bubble. That's, I would say, my strength. Pocket eights. Let's just check back. I'm not sure if I want to deny equity against overcards. So now the EP guy bets half pot. Quite the standard call, I would say. And here on the right table, I'm going to 3-bet to 12, actually 13. Being this deep. And now pocket 8's quite a good hand. Should I value bet? I mean, there is some 9x, but not really. I could get called by overpairs. Let's try to get a value bet in with the pocket 8's on the left. And nice, we get the call. That's great. So he had ace-king. Yeah, ace-king high. Goes for the hero. Nice. And yeah, when it comes to no limit hold'em cash games, I really don't enjoy them anymore. In my opinion, most people are quite good at no limit hold'em cash games. Of course, there are exceptions, but if you go to the local casinos here, there are a lot of good players and a few not so good players, but usually they have a short stack, and yeah, don't enjoy that very much. But a no limit hold'em tournament, if you run deep, it's a lot of fun in my opinion. But yeah, it's not so fun if you bust like shortly before the final table or get a bad beat, and it will happen a lot in these tournaments. That was the reason why I'm in general hesitant to play tournaments, because I'm quite pessimistic when it comes to them. But maybe this huge win that I had, the success, changed my opinion there. 10-7 suited with an active guy in the cutoff. I don't want to open raise. Okay. So 16 minutes until the Omaha tournaments will start. I'm quite excited for them. So far, these tournaments are not going too bad. What was the starting stack here? 25,000, we have 38,000. Yeah, about 1.5x starting stack in both tournaments. That's a good beginning, good start. And we have an all-in on the left and a fold. And this guy plays a VPIP of 80, so definitely gonna mark him. Okay, let's add some music here. Queen 5 off against a tight player especially would just be a fold. Okay. So let's go like this. Sound should be good. Queen 7 suited. I mean, against most players I would fold. Against him, Queen 7 suited, huh? But yeah, let's call. Okay, we hit a top pair. So I think we have the best hand usually. So I'm going for... Yeah, let's go for a small bet. Make it tough for his king queen of diamonds. Hands like those. Now the queen obviously have a strong hand. Now how do I get the most value? I think betting, probably quite big. Let's go full pot. Try to get called by ace 5, ace 3, pocket 4s. Okay, he's gone now. And here on the left we missed a hand. Jack 9 off against ace 10 off. So button versus big blind. Jack 9 off c-bets, which is standard, I would say. We see a call, right? Yeah. From ace 10. Then check on the turn. That's weird. Another. Why does he go for a quarter pot on the turn? I don't understand that. Is this for value to get called by king queen? Because a bluff makes no sense at all. Gets called, of course. We open raise the ace 9 off. And with the ace of diamonds on jack 6-5, let's actually check this one back. And the 5-6 suited, we go for an open raise. Now we see a big bet on the turn. Yeah, I'm just going to fold. And the 5-6, in my opinion, is a mandatory bet, I think. To fold out like king jack off, queen jack off, hands like that. And if he raises, I'm not sure what to do. He calls. Now we have a gut shot. So what kind of hand do we put him on? Possibly an ace? A flush draw possibly, but a pocket pair, we block them. I'm not sure if this is a great spot to start a bluff or to continue the bluff. Now this guy plays 26 VPIP, so more on the aggro side. Should we hero call if he bets now? I mean, there are all the missed spade draws in there that we do beat, like queen jack of spades or something like that. I think he does not have enough bluffs here in this line. So I'm going to fold. But actually, maybe I'm wrong. So pocket 4s, I want to c-bet. Get a call, unfortunately. Now we have nothing. We play the board. And should we bluff him or not? Actually, yeah, let's go for it. I mean, yeah, nice. Get it through. So let's try something here. We can give ourselves the W Coupe winner tag now. Nice. So it's quite warm in here. I hope the noise from outside will not be too loud. Okay, 8-4 off. I'm going to fold and 5-8 off as well. Let's put the chat here. King 5 off, let's just limp in. And against a raise 3.5x, let's just fold. Oops. Okay. We have an all-in, a flush draw against a set, and the set holds. So now we're just folding a lot of hands. Oh, 10-9 suited. So do we want to go for a 3-bet or a cold call? I think calling is good. And I'm going to open raise the Queen Jack offsuit. And the 10-9 suited against a squeeze. I don't know how to react against a squeeze here in position. I mean, I'm sometimes dominated against a hand like King 10 suited, but I think I'm actually going to call. And that's not a good flop for me. But I have a gut shot. 6.2 is definitely a call to try to hit the queen. Or an 8 would also be good, I guess. Or a spade. Okay, that's not good. And yeah, against this bet I have to fold with 10-9 suited, fortunately. And let's position the tables here because the Omaha tournaments start now. So let's put those on the left here. This here. Okay, so these tournaments are going to start now in a minute. Okay, so let's show this table here, ace-10 off. Should we 3-bet this hand? I don't think so. So we're just going to call. And this should be quite a disguised ace here. And I don't think I'm going to fold in this constellation. He checks it back actually. So yeah, I'm going for value here. And yeah, now the Omaha tournaments have started also, but let's first show this ace-10 offsuit hand. So he did raise quite a, I mean, one time before against my limp. Okay, now we win. Okay. Let's 3-bet again to which sizing? 7.5 is fine, I think. So let's stay on this table. We face a call and see a snap check on 985. I'm going to check back, I think. Now we hit top pair. It's still quite dangerous. Okay, now he comes in for a big bet. I'm going to call, but I don't feel great about it. So now he checks, easy check back in my opinion, and we lose against the set. Okay. So let's go to this view where we face a 3-bet in the PLO tournament. Not going to 4-bet, going to call. And we flop middle pair and a flush draw. Very dangerous because he might have aces with the nut flush draw. But I think I have to call in this constellation here, button versus cutoff. Okay, yeah, now I'm going to fold this hand. It's unfortunate, but I don't think we should continue here. Okay, 7-7-8-9 against a limper. That's actually just a flat call on the button. Okay. We have flopped a top set of kings. See a check back, okay. Now a lead. I don't want this. Yeah, I'm going to raise here. Let's go to 28. 28 is good, I think. And okay. He calls, we make a flush, and he checks to us. I don't think we can value bet this, so I'm going to check back. Okay. Pocket queens, we see a lead. Going to call. We're bluffing here on this table on the river. Hopefully it gets through. Nice, we get it actually through. Here we have to fold, I think. Yeah. And unfortunately we don't get paid off on the right table. Not going to bluff. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, we play another 3-bet pot on the left table. And we will call, of course. Flopping bottom 2 pair, completely naked. And he goes for full pot. I will fold this hand. Even though it's 2 pair, like, if he goes full pot, quite afraid that he could have kings. And yeah, I think this is actually quite standard to fold there. Ace Queen 5-4 double suited, going for the open race, and on Ace Ace deuce can either bet 1 or 1.5. I think this one makes sense. We have the nut flush draw. Yeah, I think we Okay, this one, let's just check. And maybe he wants to bluff. So the main hand we would get value from is ace king, king king. And that improves now. So what would we get called by here if we bet small? Let's check. And he checks back. Okay. So he had pocket tens. Yeah, that makes sense as well. But I think his hand folds anyway on the turn. But I could be wrong. Okay. Queen jack off in the hold'em tournament. Okay, we have pocket aces in the $11 PLO. Going to 3-bet. We see a cold call. Okay, bad board for us. I'm going to check back. We have a gut shot, that's good. But yeah, I think pocket kings, pocket queens is a hand that calls a lot against the 3-bet. Now he goes for a big turn bet. I think we have to call with the gut shot. Nice, and we actually make the nuts. That's very cool. So yeah, gonna value bet, full pot. And unfortunately he folds. Okay, king queen off. Pocket kings in the hold'em tournament. Take down the blinds, okay. So right now I'm playing 4 tables. Yeah, on the left table here, the $100 PLO, on the right an $11 PLO tournament. And yeah, as of now I'm open raising full pot as an open raise size strategy, because we are all 100 big blinds deep, or even a little bit more. Okay, queen 3, quite a bad board for me in general. I mean, not terrible now. When he checks back so quickly, I don't think he has anything. Maybe pocket kings. Now he raises me quickly. Think I'm going for a re-raise. Very small. And he calls me, and I'm gonna go full pot on the river. Let's see. I expect a call, to be honest. I think just queen 3 might call, or queen x. Nice, okay. Huge pot in this tournament. Ace jack. Oh. So he had ace jack 8-6. Okay, so he's an insane fish. So yeah, he didn't even have a queen, which is, yeah, of course, amazing if you have these kinds of players in your tournament, especially in the $100 PLO tournament. That's really exciting. And we have 10-9 suited in the Hold'em tournament. Not going for a race. It's 10-6. Okay, and the $11 PLO on the right hand side, gonna call a small bet. Unsure what to do on the river, to be honest. King queen is certainly possible, even a jack is possible, but I'm going to just call this. Oh wow, he has ace king. Okay, yeah, he owned me there. Queen jack 10-8 single suited, I'm open raising. Ooh. We have a premium hand in the Hold'em tournament. Pocket queens. Can we come in for a 3-bet or not? Yes, we can. And on our stack size, I'm going my 6.5 big blind. Raise sizing. get a cold call. Wow. It's quite dubious. And ace king 10-6, should I call this deep? I mean, probably yes. Okay, pocket queens. I will go for a value bet on the turn, then shove the river. Yep. What the fuck? How can I be beat there? What the fuck? We are 3-betting ace ace queen 3 in the $100 PLO tournament. Okay, ace king 4 deuce double suited. Open raising in the cutoff. Oh, and the break is there, so okay, let's play our last hand here, which we were going to fold. So yeah, I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. Okay. So the tables have started once again. We have quite a good stack in the $100 PLO. I mean 1.5x starting stack, that's good. In the other tournament we have a round starting stack, I think. Yeah. Okay, King, Queen, 10, 7 single without rake is a call on the button, especially against the min raise, I think. It seems like I have been moved to a new table. Ace 996 double suited. Actually, let's go for a 3-bet against Bananero. Okay, yeah, this flop is very bad for me. Huh? What's this guy doing? Queen 10 suited. Is this a 3-bet? Let's just go. Let's call. Okay, so I'm speaking less than normal because, yeah, 4 tables where I want to pay attention, it's quite difficult. Ooh, we have pocket aces in the $22 tournament. Definitely going for a 3-bet. I think to 6 is fine. Yeah. So, what will he do? He played 60% of hands so far. And I think, is this a call or a jam? I don't think he's... folding after raising that sizing. Okay, nice. We get it in against kings. No king, please. No king. Nice. Okay. Now it, yeah, we should have quite a nice stack in the $22 hold'em. Okay. Now we have pocket tens in this tournament. Yeah. So how to play pocket tens 23 big blinds deep. Let's just jam. And he folds. That's good. Okay, let's mark out a few more players here in these fields. So this guy seems quite good. This guy seems very tight. And this guy is definitely a loose player. very tough spot in this hold'em tournament. I c-bet the flop very small with 8-8. This very unfortunate turn comes. And we win, nice. Oh, amazing, okay. He had ace-10 of clubs, okay. Yeah, very cool to win this hand. Okay, we flop top pair in this hold'em tournament. How to play this hand? There are of course better queen X in there. But I think I just want to raise. Right. Pretty sure I just want to raise. But how big? I mean, doesn't make sense to go smaller than all in, I think. So let's do it. Sometimes we are very dominated against a better hand, but okay, queen jack, that's unfortunate, we're out. Yeah. Do I want to re-enter? I think so, why not? Okay, now we don't have this one anymore. Here we have ace jack of diamonds. I think I'm going for a c-bet and call it check raise even. Nice. Okay, so on this hold'em table, we make the nuts on the river. And opponent bets big. I'm going all in with my nut flush. Yeah. I think that's good. Overbet the pot quite big, but yeah, I think we are unblocking the king high flush. Yeah, this is quite greedy. Unfortunately, he folds. Wow, that's a great turn for our hand. We now have a rep and a flush draw on the left table. And we see a full pot size bet. Just going to call. Terrible river. Unfortunately, we see a squeeze. I guess the ace 10 8 4 will be a fold. Oh, 3-bet pre-flop. 3 out of 3 times. I didn't see that. Oh wow. Okay, this guy's probably an insane maniac. Did not see that. Okay. He has quite a big stack. So let's be careful now. Let's go for a 3-bet bluff in the $22. Okay, nice, we take it down. Ace high. Okay, checking down with my pair of tens in the $100 PLO. I'm not quite sure what to do against the river bet. Okay, easy check back, nice. Winning a pot. Oh, king queen I think should be a check back on the hold'em table. Okay. Pocket fives, I guess, is a 3-bet. 11, 12. c-betting full pot on the turn in the $100 PLO. We have a huge hand, rep and nut flush draw. And we brick everything. But I think with the jack of diamonds I want to go for it. Shit, we get snap called. Yeah. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I think the jam on the river is completely fine. Yeah, not 100% sure. Okay, so in general, I think I should expect players to be more on the stationary side in the PLO tournament, because most of them, or many of them, will be used to hold'em tournaments, and there, yeah, the hand classes are completely different, of course, when it comes to premium hands post-flop. Okay, we 3-bet our aces and get a flop of 3-4-5. I still think we have to check, even though the SPR is kinda small-ish. So I know him, he's a regular, he can definitely attack on this board. So I'm going to call with my backdoor flush draw. Now, of course, the 8 of hearts is very bad. Yeah, now I have just an easy fold. Unfortunate. Okay, I just sat down. Okay, so unfortunately we are crippled now in the $100 PLO. I mean, down to 34 big blinds. Still everything possible, but yeah, quite a short stack now with only 20,000 chips. 318 of 334 remaining. But the late registration is also still open for 2.5 hours. And I would definitely yeah, re-enter this one. But yeah, maybe we can double up and then double up again, and then we have a great chip stack. But yeah, let's see. Okay, we have pocket queens in the $22 hold'em. Let's actually, yeah, no, let's first show the hold'em hand here, where I think I'm gonna go for a raise in the small blind. Take it down. Meanwhile, we flop top set. I decided to limp in this hand. Yeah, unfortunately don't get any action. So ace, ace, 10, 5. Do I want to do something? Don't think so. Nice, we take it down. Okay, so we had to re-enter once in the $11 hold'em. And we have a very good chip stack in the $22 hold'em. In the $22 we are number 246 out of 3,200. So yeah. $9,966. I didn't know what to do against the full pot open. So maybe this open raise on the button is not quite good because I'm only 50 big blinds deep. Now making quads should be good unless I'm up against ace-10 of diamonds or 10-9 of diamonds. Which would be fatal. Yeah, take down. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's flop a set of kings, I would say. We did not, and are out. And in the $22 hold'em event, we have ace-king suited. And hope for a jam. Okay, we won the blinds. In the $100 PLO, we have rainbow aces. Ace, ace, 7 deuce rainbow. The worst aces you can have, except from trip aces. I'm not even sure what's better. Ace, ace, 7 deuce rainbow or ace, ace, jack with a suit. Really not sure. But yeah, we're gonna squeeze them, especially being this short. And we're all in. Oh, let's see. We might need a rebuy here. King, king, queen, jack. It's a coin flip on the flop. And we win. Nice. Up to 63 big blinds. Yeah, nice. So we're actually now a middling stack. Ace, jack, 10, 4 rainbow, huh? Gonna limp in. I'm going to put out a little value bet with ace 10. That's a bad turn. Don't think I can get a value bet against worse hands. And we win against Ace 9 4 3. Yeah, makes sense. Ace King Queen Deuce on the right table. We flop top pair, gut shot. And we're going to fold on the flop against a big c-bet. Checking back King Jack 10-4, trip suit. Yeah, I have pretty much nothing, no spade. When he checks 2 times, I mean, I could also bet. Let's try to win at showdown. Yes, the 5-4, unfortunate. Ooh, we got aces in the $11 PLO. Gonna raise them up. Get the blinds, okay, that's good. So we will have the next break in 1 minute. Ace Queen 10-4 trip suit. Gonna raise. Bad flop. Okay, the break is here. Very good. We have to play, unfortunately, the last hand. The PLO table. Why is this guy tanking now? I need to go to the break. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, we flop a jack high flush. And we probably want to check this one back. Unfortunate turn, but we should still have the best hand here the majority of the time. Gonna check a second time. And then value bet. How big? Let's say quite big. Even full pot could make sense. Yeah. Let's go just full pot. Okay, folds. I'll be back. Okay, the action continues. Ace Queen 6-3. Let's go for an open race against Shrek Poker. And yeah, I would say just a fold against the 3-bet. Okay, we see a 4-bet pot in the $100 PLO tournament. And okay, so we have a mediocre start here in all of the tournaments basically, except for one. And Ace King Jack 10 Rainbow I'm going to open raise. And the one exception is this one, the $22 Hold'em tournament, where we are 425 out of 3,000 remaining. And let's go back to this one. So here I'm going to c-bet a third of the pot on Queen 3-3 and hope to get the fold. And we do get the fold, which is amazing. Okay. Ace 5 suited against a 15 big blind all in on this table. Once again, I don't know what to do, and I can just assume that it's a fold, so I'm going to fold. But I don't know. But 15 big blinds, I'm just going to fold it. I played this hand in the $11 tournament and I defended the big blind against a min raise and called the turn bet 5,000. Yeah, I'm not really convinced of my play, but Okay. In the $100 PLO tournament, we are 3-betting King, King, 8, 6 double suited. And yeah, on this flop we will get it in. We have a gut shot with the 7, we have 2 backdoor flush draws. Yeah, this is going all in and I'm ready to re-enter if I should bust in this hand. Let's see. Come on, please hold. Against Queen Jack 10 8 we have 44%, 60 and 100. Nice! Let's go. Nice one. Okay, so we doubled up 2 times and now we are chip leader on our table. Great. To do something here. Okay. We get 3-bet blind versus blind. I have to call this, and on King 9 3. I expect a check back. Yeah, okay. I mean, the ace is extremely good for him. So I'm... Wow. Don't know what he has. I have to say that's a little bit weirdly played by him. Queen Jack 9 4, just nothing and doesn't bluff. Okay. Okay, so the sound is back. We busted in the $11 Hold'em tournament. But that's not a big deal. We got it in with pocket tens against ace queen offsuit and queen 4 offsuit or something. And yeah, the ace was right in the flop, so we only play, well, this guy has 9 big blinds left. Guess we open raise. So yeah, only 3 tournaments left, which, yeah. Ace King 7 6 What to do, huh? What to do? Let's actually bet like this, sizing and then fold if he jams. Nice. Okay. We won quite a nice pot there. Okay, so we have a great stack now in the $100 tournament. Actually, we are in position 112 out of 413. Okay, that's great. Unfortunately, we face a 3-bet, which is not great, and a cold 4-bet. Okay, easy fold now. Ace 9 8 4 double versus Ace Jack 8 5 double. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So a few minutes ago we had like, yeah, 1/4 of the chip stack we have now in the $100. So that's amazing. Against a full pot size raise, Ace 5 4 3, I'm just folding. The 5 4 and 3 is too low in my opinion to make the nuts post flop. And also he open raised very big, so yeah. Ooh, nice. We make a straight there. And he goes full pot. I'm going all in with the bottom straight. Hopefully he does not have 9-6, then I'm drawing that. We have 77, 100%, nice. There goes the double up. So raise first in, 8 6 5 3 single suited. Small blind versus big blind. And yeah. So here we are in position 588 out of 1100. So right in the middle of the field, I would say. Yeah, feeling quite good about this actually. Okay, but the late registration phase will still be open for 2 hours in the 109 PLO and 1 hour and 18 minutes in the $11 PLO. So yeah, quite a long time until the registration even closes. And this is the lobby or tournament lobby of the $22 no limit hold'em tournament, where the late entry is now over. And 1100 places paid, 2800 left. But yeah, of course we do not play for the min cash. Now we get 3-bet by Shrek Poker. I think ace 10, 8, 5. We could also jam this, but I don't think we have any fold equity, so just call. Oh, a rough one. Yeah, I guess we have to fold, right? We have a queen. Yeah, I'm not going to call here. I don't think it's good enough. Do I have 33% on average? I don't know. Maybe I should also get it in pre-flop. Not too sure. But he has to call only 17,000 to win 51,000. So yeah, he's never going to fold, I think. He's never going to fold. So I can also look at the flop. Should be good. Okay, this could become interesting. We have ace 10 off. Going for a 3-bet. Hopefully all of them will fold. I don't want to see the jam here by one of those guys. Nice. Getting the fold is the best thing. Okay, now we pick up ace queen off, a much stronger hand than ace 10 off, of course. We see a call from the small blind, not going to c-bet on this flop. Also not a good turn. Yeah, I'm just going to give up my ace queen high. Okay, meanwhile we busted a short stack here. So he only had 5 big blinds. So it was easy to get the money in. Or trivial to get the money in. And we are left with 3 tournaments. 6-6 deuce at 50 big blinds. I don't want to call this kind of hand. At 100 big blinds I would call. Okay, so apparently the late registration isn't even over for the $22 tournament. And the prize pool is not yet reached, which is very interesting. But it will probably be reached. Okay, 5566 in the $11 PLO. Let's see what happens. I mean, basically the goal with this hand is to hit a 5 or a 6. Should be quite straightforward. And we did not hit a 5 or a 6. But we have a diamond in our hand. And if we hit a 5 or a 6, we have the best hand almost always. And we can make them fold quite a few hands. So I think c-betting small is the way to go, and we take it down. Nice one. Now ace queen 9-3 double. I will call this hand. And we actually see one player bust in the... Let's actually play this hand first. So ace queen 9-3, we flop basically nothing. Get 3-bet with king 9-6, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we don't want to call king out of position. Ace queen 9-3. I want to play this for some reason. Let's call. And let's make his life difficult by donking this one for a third. Quite the quick call. I don't think he has queen jack, so I'm going to actually bluff this one. Nice. Get it through. Very good. So let's look at this hand here, where ace is open raised. And he flops a full and just goes half pot. Wow, that's a really bad sizing. Okay. So we are now right in the middle field of the $11 PLO. Okay, King 10 of hearts. Let's get this back to big blinds here. Going to open raise. Should be quite standard. So King 10 suited, we could also just go all in. Let's just do it. Let's go all in. Shit, we got snap called by pocket kings. Yeah. Yeah, in these positions I want to go really aggressive, but it's probably just a punt. I mean, I am blocking pocket kings and ace king, so the main value hands. And he was on a stack size where it's very difficult for him to fold. I mean, to call with like ace queen off. It's quite tough, I would say. I can make a photo of this. Okay. So ace, ace, 9, 4, rainbow. Four-way, I think I have to check. And against the small stab from the button, we could just go full pot. Doesn't look very strong. We have aces, we have a gut shot. Yeah, let's do it. I'm not 100% sure this is great. Oh wow, he calls me. I don't know. I don't like this turn card somehow. He might have pocket kings. He might still have a set. I don't like it. So I'm going to fold. Yeah. I'm not sure how I played this hand. If this is good. I mean, 8-3 deuce is so low that he shouldn't have a lot of strong hands. Stick to pot ratio 6. Yeah. mean, with the flush draw coming in that I don't have. Board pairing card would also have been very good for me, in my opinion. Ace 9-4. Seems a bit spewy to me. Okay, we pick up ace, ace, king, 6, single suited. Open raising to 2.5x. checking back this flop. Also checking back the turn. And winning now. Wow. Against King 10 6-4. Ace King Jack 4 single. Wow. Let's call the cutoff. Not sure at 42.5 big blinds. Wow. We now flop the nut flush draw, but I think we want to just check this one back. Not blocking a pair. I think I want to value bet this one. I hope to not get check raised here. Okay. Call is good. Yeah, I don't bluff ace king. King 10 9 5. Yeah, unfortunate. And King 10, I have to go for value in this table. Let's go 5.5 big blinds. See the folds. Trip aces with a jack. Open raising 2.5x. Okay. Nobody is interested in the pot. Okay, with Queen Jack, hopefully he checks so we can win. Nice. Here we have the limped pot. I'm not willing to fold king high. On flop, I will not fold a pair of fives on the turn. And then on the river, it's a limped pot. I have a queen sometimes, a flush sometimes. Mm. I'm giving up the river. Here on the left table I open raised and bet one big blind on the flop. Unfortunately, you see the call. We don't have a spade, so we just give up here on the turn. Even see a lead. It's quite weird. Okay, it's not going too well in the last hour. We are now quite behind on the average in the $100 PLO. So we have 32 big blinds, which is like around starting stack, I think. Yeah, starting stack's 50,000. So yeah, we have won quite a few double ups from the low point. And yeah, then we unfortunately lost quite a big pot with ace, ace, 9, 4. Now we pick up rainbow aces. Hopefully the big blind will 3-bet us. He already 3-bet quite a lot, especially in the beginning, but now he's playing quite tight. I wonder if this is part of his strategy. But if you get moved to another table, then this is very bad. Okay, in the $100 PLO we have a wrap and a flush draw. I'm definitely going to bet this one. I think even quite big. Why not? Unfortunately we get check raised, but yeah, we have tons of outs, so we are definitely going to call. And yeah, hopefully hit something. We don't. So yeah, of course we fold with queen high. Yeah, unfortunate that we didn't hit our draw. But yeah, nothing to be done, I think. Now with 15 big blinds, we have to double up a few times now. Once again, gonna be difficult, but yeah, we start with the king, king, 10, 3. Okay. Nice. We double up once again. So we're now at 33 big blinds. I think that was just the stack size before we lost, yeah. Okay. So we lost a big pot and then won it back directly. So this is the $20 Hold'em tournament where 2,300 people are left. And I'm position 1600. Mm. 1,300 places are paid, let's see. But yeah, getting into the money is not really important. $39 cash, yeah, will not make the day. So yeah, we need one more double up than in the $100 tournament. So we now have a stack of 45,000, average is 96,000, yeah. So we need to double up once again. Ace, king, 8 deuce double suited, it's a strong hand. I'm definitely raising it against a limp. And checking back on this flop, I think is the right play. So I will do that. King of spades. It's quite a neutral card in terms of EV. And we see a lead now, half pot, we have to call. This doesn't feel great. And yeah, I have to fold the river without a spade in my hand, unfortunately. So hopefully he gives up, but most likely not. I have to fold this. What the fuck? A huge grasshopper just landed on my hand. Just, you expect nothing and all of a sudden, boom. So yeah, I folded the second nut flush draw on the right table. Ace 10, 3 deuce double suited. Let's go for an open raise. It's definitely on the loser side. Not quite sure. And 17 bigs in a hold'em tournament. Okay, so two pair, I check back naked top and bottom, and now call the turn bet and going for a check back. He gets there on the river, of course. Okay, I'll be back in 5. Okay, so I'm back now. Unfortunately, we lose another hand with the ace 9-6-5 double. Yeah, I'm not really winning any of the normal pots. I'm winning all my all-in situations so far. But yeah. We're defending the 9-8-7-5. Flop is 7-5 deuce rainbow. Let's see if he wants to c-bet. He does want to c-bet. And I will raise full pot. Should I raise small actually? No. Just full pot. Let's see what he wants to do. He lets it go. Okay, we win a nice one there. Let's actually call Rainbow Kings on the button, which generally I would not recommend, but this player seems to be very aggro, plays a lot of hands. So I want to be involved with him. Let's hit a king. Nope. So we have 15 big blinds, 17 and 33. So late registration ends in 28 minutes. The opener is ace 9 7 4. King Queen suited in the Hold'em tournament. Okay, we would get these King 10-7 single all in pre-flop. Okay, joker part raises in the cutoff. And yeah, we have a full pot size re-raise. King 10-7. I mean, at some point we have to lose an all-in, and then we are out of the tournament. Will I re-enter? So re-enter 50k, that's half the average. 30 big blinds. Do I want to re-enter with 30 big blinds? Against ace king 10 6, and we are not out. Wow, we win once, another all in. It's crazy. So now we have a stack of how much? We should be able to see this here. Let's first play ace queen 10 7. This guy open raises a lot of hands. 40%. Yeah, clear call against this c-bet. Now top 2 pair. Okay, interesting. That's definitely too strong to fold. I mean, the 4th diamond makes it better. Yeah, I don't want to fold against him. He has the diamonds. It's unlucky. So we have queen jack 8. Is this even an open race? These players are quite tight, so let's go for it. So how much chips do we have? 46,000 only. Yeah, this is a fold against a 3-bet. Yeah, this is a bit annoying how this is all going. Okay, so we need one double up and then we are actually in the average, so we can definitely make it. And then we have enough chips. But yeah, in the Hold'em tournament we have pocket 4s at 14 big blinds. I think I just want to go all in. Why is this not working? Yeah, this might be the end, or it might be a coin flip, but it's probably the end. Okay, wow. Let's hit a 4, I would say. Maybe Frusru will also get into the mix. Ace 10 and Ace Jack, wow. 44%, 74, 100, let's go, nice one. Nice one, but I'm really surprised that Ace Jack just gets it in. This seems way too loose. I mean, Ace Jack off, really? For like 30 big blinds? And I also jammed like 13 big blinds. Or did I? So I had 34,000. Over 13 big blinds at least. Wow, crazy. So we are position 797 of 1700 with 107,000 in chips. So about in the average. Okay. So there is still some hope. Queen 7 suited. Okay, joke apart has busted the tournament. Ace 10, 10, 8 trip suit. Have to open raise this one. We see a 3-bet by the new player. I mean, the new player is always... I don't think this is a great spot to call. It's just every spot I'm losing, except when I'm all in. Then I win. Yeah, this is probably just a gamble, dude. Queen 9 10 is a legit hand though. Loses against quads. Ero might be chip leader. 5th in chips, okay. Ace 10 5 4 double. Just gonna 3-bet it. Maybe he folds. Okay, we are once again all in. Now probably we will be out. We have 45%, 32 and 0. Yeah, at some point it had to happen. And in the other tournament we will go all in. And I don't think I'm gonna rebuy in the $100. I'm too short for my taste. And now everyone goes all in the $11, so I might also bust there. 24.6%. Yep, I'm busto. Definitely busto. What's starting stack there? 25,000. We are at a big blind of 1,400. No, don't want to gamble it up. So yeah, I'm also out in this one. So now the last one remaining is this one over here. So the Hold'em tournament, which is running for 4 hours, and it will run for 8 hours total, so 4 hours more. 9-8 suited on 33 big blinds. Against this player I'm going to call. Well, let's just make it this way. I mean, no. I have to fold on this flop. But yeah, if we would win this tournament, I think this would be enough. So 22,000 for first place at the moment. I mean, not at the moment, it won't change because the late reg is over. Oh, this is so annoying. I need to get a new mouse really badly. So I have 91,000 in chips. The first one has 660,000. But yeah, I think I'm, yeah, a little bit under the average, but yeah. So 1,329 places are paid. So we are approaching the bubble. Okay, so let's chill here in this tournament and yeah, maybe make it to day 2. 4 hours left. But let's first make the money, I would say. Which we should be able to do. Okay, so let's mark out the players here. Give this one a high VPIP tag. Gemissis looks like a regular. I mean, most guys here look like a regular, to be honest. Okay, ace-4 of spades. Now we are 100 players away from the bubble. Definitely going for an open race here. And we will call the jam by the small blind, which doesn't happen. And we will fold against Hotsuniku. Ace Queen 7 is the flop. Now, which hands beat us? It's only Ace 7 really. Or better Ace X, of course. I think I'm c-betting here and then checking back the turn, most likely, because if I had air I would also c-bet this flop. Now we do face a check raise, but we still have to call. I mean, there's only like Queen 7 that beats us, maybe not even that, so we definitely call. This could very well be a bluff. And now I don't think he's raising something like Ace 8, so I'm not scared against that. I mean, this is very weird. Maybe it's a trap, but I mean, maybe he's just playing the bubble. I'm not going to fold here. Okay, it's A7. Wow, that's so lucky for him. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, not going to fold an ace. Oh yeah, that's really unlucky. Okay, yeah, let's close the stream here. It wasn't interesting in my opinion today, but yeah. See you at some point in the future.